Halloween is in the air. Hey guys, welcome back to Morris Manor, and today, for a little fun 1st of October special, I'm going to be showing you the progress I've made on the haunt for 2020. Let's get into it.
Dream, 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 when I want you in my arms, when I want you, and all your charms whenever.
So as you can see, first up we just have this little facade. It's not completely done yet, but you know, I'm just working on it for now. I know the paint job on like the stripes isn't great, and that's kind of intentional. It's supposed to look like it's sort of lazily thrown together to kind of cover up something more sinister, I guess. It's all part of the backstory. I really need to release that, and they will probably be released in video form on my channel coming soon. And as you can see, we got missing posters up of various friends and family members. Just, you know, little fun thing. There is a red spotlight, you can see it behind there, on the final act, and then the rest of it, I need to grab it, but will be lit up by a blacklight on top, so it'll be glowing green. I just wanted to go ahead and apologize for the wind. I know it's kind of out of control today, and I'm really sorry about that, but yeah, so here's the side of the pre-show room, which is where you'll actually be walking into first. It's supposed to look like it's kind of been messed up and graffitied, so yes, all the wear and the spray paint look is very intentional here. It's just supposed to look like it's kind of been left alone since like the 70s and 80s, because that's kind of the whole point of the haunt. Read the whole backstory. Like I said, it will be linked below, not the actual video, but my channel will be linked below, PANTOPHOBIA Haunted House, with the backstory, which will hopefully be coming out soon. So yeah, it says Nutsy and Missy there, lots of more missing posters, you know, fun family carnival, and then lots of graffiti and wear and tear about on everything, so yeah. Here we have the door that people will actually be entering into, with that little pulley right there, which actually I can operate from right over here, which makes the door open by itself. I tried to get one of these spirit door opening mechanisms, but it was absolute trash and did not work in the slightest. I know before you guys point these out, these will be taken care of and fixed. All the safety hazards and violations and stuff will be under control by the time the haunt opens, so don't worry about that. So we're going to go ahead and unlock it, and pull it open, and let's see what's inside. Sorry again about the wind, it's kind of crazy right now, but like I said, this is a haunted progress. It's not completely done, so there's not a lot in this section right now. This especially is one of the more empty rooms. It's definitely a work in progress, so you're going to have to kind of just bear with me here. Up here we have some mannequin heads. This is supposed to look like a dressing room, by the way. So yeah, we have some mannequin heads, some wigs, which by the way are all very secured down onto here, including this boa that's just kind of wrapping around, if you can see that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind my reflection there in my jumpsuit. It's just a work thing. Yeah, we got lots of little costume pieces in there. It's kind of messed up because I was trying to really make it look old and decrepit. Yeah, we got like, you know, some clown-looking things in there. Pretty cool. Down here we have a wig and some alcohol bottles. Like I said, there's like stuff all over the ground and, you know, tools right now because it's just a work in progress. So, you know, bear with me. Yeah, we got some dressing room pieces. We got ducky tie, because, you know, why not? Suit, my costume from last year. It's a little Easter egg, just a head in there, and a dress. You know, it's supposed to look like a dressing room, so at the end of the year, when I'm ready, there will be a table right here. There will be 3 monitors. One of them will play the pre-show, and there will probably be some half-naked women pictures up there. It's very part of his character, trust me. So now let's head into the haunt through the clothes. Alright, so a lot of the lights are on right now, so I'm sorry, it's not going to look great. I have a lot of the haunt lights and the behind-the-scenes lights on, so you can see everything better. Yeah, there's more missing posters there. Wally and, you know, stringing along there. Kind of come through here. And boom, there's Crouchy right there, right in your face with the strobe on him. It looks a lot better in person. The camera's having a hard time picking up the strobe, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, more missing posters that are all aged up and whatnot. There will be fog blasting out from behind him as soon as people come in, so that's going to be a pretty good scare, I think, right there. Turn the corner, more missing posters over here. Just like putting in lots of little details just to kind of have fun with it and everything. So this is one of my favorite hallways right here. So as you can see, I have a slow strobe going on this, and it's just pool noodles, and it's just, yeah, pool noodles and streamers. That's it. That's all it is hanging from the ceiling. But when the light turns out, it's completely dark, so you're just kind of forced to walk through all these. And there are lots of dolls hanging on the wall, a lot of which I just got from Goodwill for pretty cheap. Yeah, as you can see, I got a couple creepy looking antiquated dolls, and then at the end of the aisle here, obviously we have Fright in the Box. Pops up. There's a red light on him, and then that's that whole hallway. Yeah, we've got that little thing back there, which is kind of a reference to my old carnival haunt. Ask me about that in the comments if you want, and I'll try to explain it best I can. Yeah, just lots of streamers going up here, and just kind of take a step back to look at that, how guests would see it. We're going to have an actress on the floor here wearing like a morph suit, and she's just going to be distorting herself and crawling up towards people and stuff, so I think that's going to be really cool. So yeah, more missing posters, and then you turn the corner into what is probably my favorite room. Before you ask, yes, this is toe tag's sheet. It's not ruined at all. It's in perfect condition. My toe tag is pretty messed up, so not that it would matter, but this is, the sheet's fine. Yeah, so this is the Concession cotton candy room, as you can tell. As soon as you walk in, you're greeted by the popcorn machine, which will, of course, have popcorn in it, and this whole room is going to smell of cotton candy. So yeah, as you can see, it's just lots of cotton candy across the whole ceiling, and yeah, cotton candy on the walls. Things are submerged in cotton candy. We have hung up zombie here who's trapped in all the cotton candy. Don't worry about that, that's just costume pieces. And we have bloody bag over here. If I can get him to turn on. Step pad is a little weird, so I apologize. Yeah, whatever. You know what he does, but yeah, he's all covered up in cotton candy too. Just want to give a look at some of the details because it's really hard to pick it up, but it looks really good in person, I promise. It's really hard to pick it up on the camera though. Yeah, so obviously then up here we have like a head submerged in cotton candy, a skull submerged in cotton candy, lots of like little body parts and pieces scattered throughout, lots of little rats and fun little details just in this room. It's definitely one of my favorites, and it was the most fun to make, I think, because you could get really creative with it. That leads us into the facade for the next room, which as you can see is all brick, and they have some of the cotton candy just kind of like swirling over. Oh yeah, before I forget, I did want to mention real quick, not cotton candy, I'm sorry, popcorn hanging from the ceiling. So that's fun, you got to kind of walk through that. Yeah, and I have a flashing blacklight strobe on this, so it flashes on the ha-has and it makes it look like they go away when the light turns off. It's really cool, it's a nice little optical illusion effect. I very highly recommend it. So yeah, you got that going for you, and then you turn the curtain and you walk in here. This room is definitely the second most in progress room. So as you can see, yeah, they won't stop laughing again. It's kind of a little tagline for my haunt this year. We got several figures lined up across the wall here. That one is not staying there. Don't worry about that. That's just there for now. And then you turn the corner and boom, Maestro. And yeah, that's pretty spooky. I'm sorry, the lights turned on kind of ruins the effect right now, but it's just complete black light in here. That's it. That's all there is. So all of this like neon paint glows, all the ha-has on the wall glow, all the polka dots over here glow, all the handprints, everything. So it's pretty creepy to walk through. And like you probably noticed and I mentioned, we have the figures there. There will be one real person standing at the end in a black cloak looking thing. So yeah. And then yeah, Maestro up here, you walk through, they pop out at you, and just a little, my shadow, I'm sorry, it's a little shelf of toys. Really hard to see many of them, but yeah, there they are anyway. I am going to be taking you guys outside to see everything, but first I want to go behind the scenes and turn off all the lights to show you guys how it looks with the lights off. So let's go do that. It's kind of messy back here, as you can see. Got actor pieces and, you know, whatnot here. So yeah, lights off. Let's go check it out, how it will actually look. This room will... My bad, there we go. This room will obviously be a lot different at night because this one's outside, but the only light we have in here is just that one, which looks brighter on camera than it is, but this kind of lights up the room in a really dim way that I really wanted. It looks really good, trust me. So yeah, obviously we have Wally when you walk in with the purple light on him, the purple fire and ice, which leads, streamers there, which leads directly into Crouchy's room, which, like I said, is completely dark, and there will be fog blown out at you. This is daytime, by the way, so like you can still see him a little bit when the light goes out, but it's really difficult. At night, it's completely dark. There's nothing. Same with this room. You go in, and this is submerged in fog from Crouchy, and it just gets completely black when there's no light. And then when there is, you're like, oh my god, I'm walking through, and I can't even tell. There's a clown head here, by the way. Oh, my bad. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to turn on his red light, but it looks good. Yeah, this room is completely red, except for the back there. If I can get it to focus. Doesn't seem to want to focus. There we go. Yeah, there you go. So, this room is completely red. As you can see, everything in here is red. We got the zombie over here. Yeah, there he goes. Trying to struggle around in there. Got playback, who is working now. Good.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Walking in here upside down like that. Isn't all the blood rushing to your feet?
So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, and then we have a lot of the ha-has and, go through here. This room is very similar. The light's pretty much already all blocked out. So yeah, you can see Maestro there, and little Daisy and everything. And he does his thing while you're kind of distracted by that while the actor pops out at you. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I already mentioned the actress that's going to be in this room. I forgot to mention, however, that she's going to have a baseball bat, and sometimes I'll show you a bit. So I have the bat right here. She's going to kind of go through here with the bat and, hit from wall to wall. You can kind of see that wall to wall, and it just kind of creates a really scary effect when somebody's running at you with a bat going like, One thing I wanted to mention in here is we have another actress who is going to be in, her dress is right here. It's like a white gown, but it's all goried up and bloody and pale and faded and whatnot. And she's going to have on a mask very similar to that of the pale woman from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Just kind of like a big character just kind of coming at you. It's a cannibal character. It's in the works right now. Her backstory is in the works, which again will be posted on PANTOPHOBIA Haunted House, so make sure to go follow that channel for all those stories. Yeah, so you'll see that, and obviously you'll walk through and everything, and I'm sorry for Fright in the Box keeps going off, but yeah. And then there'll be the actress in here. So that's all the actors and actresses that'll be inside. I'll be outside maintaining the pre-show and entertaining guests and customers, which is going to be a handful because that'll be a lot to do. So without further ado, it's really hard to see, but we're going to go ahead and go outside and check out what I want to do out there. Alright, nothing is done out here yet, obviously, and we're going to have to trim that because there's no way guests are going to be able to get out with that huge bush in the way. So yeah, the trash cans will be pushed back against the wall. You won't even see that. This entire space right here is just going to be a line queue. That's it, just a line queue. That's all you're going to be able to do right here. I might have maybe clown prop or something, or an actor right there to just kind of entertain people while they're in the line. Because I'm trying to do like two haunt sort of thing. And people can turn around and just go back if they want to, or if that was too much for them, or if they want to finish the haunt and go through, they easily can. So right here I'm going to see, I'm not positive, and it's probably stupid of me to think that I can. I really want to see if I can do some kind of like barnyard right here, because it's going to be like a petting zoo. You walk through, and then immediately you're greeted with human figures, people in suits with those animal masks on. So it's just going to be like a petting zoo for humans, and that's kind of disturbing. There'll be, hay bales and food troughs and stuff like that along this kind of path. I haven't decided exactly everything that's going to happen, but you get the basic idea. And that continues until you get to about here, and you turn this corner, and there's about nothing right here for a second. And then right through that path right there, I'm going to have a white sheet from fence to fence, and then the tapping clown shoes underneath with a shadow projection behind it. So it's going to look like there's a clown there with a knife and everything, and he's tapping his feet and whatnot. And then down there we actually have a Bluetooth speaker that I'm going to be using down there, which is just going to be clown voice audio, maybe even Pennywise. I'm trying to decide. I really don't like using licensed characters in my haunts, but I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll just do that because it's easy enough. Alright, coming along here, this is definitely going to be the freak show. Parts of it are going to be circus, but a lot of it's going to be a freak show. So, you know, we'll have the freaks lined up somewhere. I don't know the exact layout of this whole area, but it's just going to be kind of like a walk through carnival, walk through freak show kind of pieces. It's really hard to describe, and we'll kind of continue until about that tree over there, the big puffy one, which you're going to have to walk through. If I can kind of show you that. Just walk through the tree. And then when you get to this side, one more big facade, which is going to be, I'm not positive, some sort of like industrial looking thing almost. I'm really sorry for the wind, by the way. I know it's really loud. Some sort of industrial looking thing. You'll walk in and it will be lit by nothing but black lights. There will be little kid bodies hanging from the ceiling, meat cut up everywhere, the smell of like rotting meat and rotting flesh probably. And then my actor will be here with a chainsaw, with a glow-in-the-dark chainsaw. Oh yeah, sorry, there's my cute little puppy right there. Yeah, with a glow-in-the-dark chainsaw, a real one, or take the chain out obviously, and he'll chase guests out of the haunt. And boom, they're free to continue their Halloween. So that's basically the haunt right now. I obviously still have a lot to do. This is not even close to being done, but you know, I have everything to do outside. I gotta touch up some painting. Like I said, I'm sorry it doesn't look amazing. I know it doesn't look great. You know, I'm doing the best with what I'm given here this year, and it's mostly just for fun, for a little hobby for me, and a fun thing for the kids on Halloween to go through. So, regardless of, I know it doesn't look amazing, but I really hope you enjoyed. I did want to say, I'm really sorry to Josh, or Mr. Halloween Junkie, for the missing posters. That was, I completely forgot he did that, and I don't want to think I'm ripping him off. I completely got that idea from Haunted Angeles, the haunted house that I used to work at that's here in Indiana. And I'm sorry, because I'm not trying to rip you off with the whole missing things and the clown theme, but I did realize he did it too, so go check him out. He's doing a clown haunt again this year. He's really cool. His channel will also be linked in the description, so check him out. He's cool. So yeah, obviously there's a lot more work to be done in the haunt, but you get the basic picture and the basic idea of things, I think, and obviously I will do a full walkthrough on Halloween, as well as a full raw walkthrough on Halloween, so let me know what you think of it so far. Let me know if you think it needs any other cool details. Please don't be afraid to tell me, you know, you should change this or you should do that. I appreciate constructive criticism. You know, you don't need to be mean or rude about it, but, you know, just, you know, tell me if something is, could be better. You know what I mean. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much. Happy October. It's finally Halloween season. Well, it's been Halloween season, but, you know, it's officially Halloween season everywhere. So, you know, that's really exciting. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.